Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Simone here, and today I am going to be doing my TBR for the 1000 Pages Readathon hosted by the wonderful Victoria from What Victoria Read. I love Victoria's channel. I think she's so original, so creative, and I love the idea of this readathon. So if you don't know, there is a, what do you call it? Graphic for it, which I will link down below for you. But basically this is a really chill readathon. You can't lose it. You can read one page and win. You can read a million pages and win. I mean, if you do, good luck to you, well done. And basically the aim of it eventually is to read 1000 pages, but it's not the end of the world if you don't. So this takes place, I will write the dates on the screen because I genuinely can't remember at the time of filming this. So I am going to be taking part. I've decided to use my wheel of TBR, which you all know I do. I'm going to try, I think I've worked out how to record the screen. If I have, then you'll see it here. If I haven't, I mean, it won't be there, and I'll probably have cut this bit out so you wouldn't have heard it anyway. But I'm going to try and pick my reads with it, because basically, like I say, you only have to read basically 1000 pages. So what I thought I would do is use the wheel of TBR to pick the books up until and then add the page count until I get to 1000. So I could pick 1 or 2 big books and it'd be the case, or I could pick loads of little ones, depending on what comes up on the wheel. So, okay, so we're going to start with spin number 1. So what are we going to get? We are going to get random. Okay, so I have to go to my Goodreads owned shelf, and I'm going to refresh the screen, because obviously you can see it is hidden figures there, but I'm going to refresh the screen, and whatever comes up first is the first book I'm going to read for this readathon. Oh, that is interesting. Emily will be very, very happy. Where is it? So as you saw, the first book is Call the Midwife by Jennifer Worth, which Emily really wants to do a buddy read with me for the second book in the series, because we read the third book and I didn't like it very much. However, she will be very happy that I have decided to go with this one, or at least that's what the wheel has told me to read. She'll be very excited, I'm sure. So I'm going to be reading the first book in the Call the Midwife series. This will be the first book that I read for the readathon. So this one is 319 pages, so we obviously have a little way to go. So let's see what the second book I'm going to read is going to be. So the second pick is going to be... Okay, so it's going to be part of my BookTubers Recommend My TBR. So you haven't actually seen my video for this yet, because it is not out yet. However, for this one, it would be only fair of me to read the book that Victoria picked me, seeing as it is her readathon. So I'm going to be reading The Good Daughter by Karen Slaughter. Spoiler for that video when it does come up. This is the book that Victoria said I should read, and I'm really excited because it's a Karen Slaughter and I do love it. This one I don't know anything about. It says, "One ran, one stayed, but who is the good daughter? 28 years ago, Charlotte and Samantha Quinn's childhoods were destroyed by a terrifying attack on their family home. It left their mother dead, it left their father, a notorious defence attorney, devastated, and it left the family consumed by secrets from that shocking night. 28 years later, Charlie has followed in her father's footsteps to become a lawyer. But when violence comes to their hometown again, the case triggers memories she's desperately tried to suppress, because the shocking truth about the crime which destroyed her family won't stay buried forever." This sounds interesting. Yeah, I'm really interested. I really want to read more Karen Slaughter, and I've heard this is a really, really good one. So yes, I'm excited to get to this one. This one is... let's have a look, shall we? 529 pages. So we have 529 plus, what did I say? 319? That is, what, 848 pages, I think, altogether. So I probably reckon we're going to get another one in there. I need 152 more pages in order to get that one. So let's see what we get next. So our next one is going to be... let's have a look. It's going to be Gifted. So this is a book that I have been gifted. So let me have a look and see what I'm going to read for this. And so for this one, this will be the final book that I'm reading for the readathon. And this one is actually a book that, again, Victoria actually bought for me and gifted me. So again, it only seemed fair. This is quite a bit more than the 1000 pages, but I just really am excited to read this one, so I'm okay with it. This is Dissolution by CJ Sansom. I keep saying that wrong. This is a as far as I know, it's like a thriller set in Tudor times around like Henry VIII, and I think this sounds really, really interesting. I know that this is one of Victoria's favourite series. In fact, I'm pretty sure for her TBR, which I'll link below so you can go check it out, I think she's reading one of these books, and I'm excited about it. So I will just really quickly read the inside. It says, I don't want to read it in the book, so it says, "It is 1537, a time of revolution that sees the greatest changes in England since 1066. Henry VIII has proclaimed himself supreme head of the church. The country is waking up to savage new laws, rigged trials, and the greatest network of informers it has ever seen. And under the orders of Thomas Cromwell, a team of commissioners is sent throughout the country to investigate the monasteries. There can only be one outcome: dissolution. But on the Sussex coast, at the monastery of Scansey, events have spiralled out of control. Cromwell's commissioner, Robin Singleton, has been found dead, his head severed from his body. His horrific murder is accompanied by equally sinister acts of sacrilege. Matthew Shardlake, lawyer and long-time supporter of reform, has been sent by Cromwell to uncover the truth behind the dark happenings at Scansey. But the investigation soon forces Shardlake to question everything that he hears and everything that he intrinsically believes." So this is also a law book, which sounds fascinating to me and something a little bit different than anything else I've ever read. So I'm really excited. Like I said, Victoria bought me this, and it seemed only right that for her readathon, I'm not only reading a book that she recommended me personally, but also a book that she bought me, so I'm very excited. So these are the 3 books that I'm going to be reading, and honestly I'm really excited. Thank you to Victoria for such a wonderful idea, and yeah, although this is a lot more than 1,000 pages, I'm really excited to read all of these, and yeah, a massive thank you to Victoria again. So like I said, go and check out Victoria's channel. I will link her announcement and her TBR down below, and let me know if you're taking part, because this is a really chill readathon and I absolutely love the premise of it, and I cannot wait to read these books. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I shall see you next time for another video. Bye guys!